Hi guys, it's me, I'm back, and this is a clothing haul. Beware, this is only clothes. I know some people are sick of clothing hauls, but this is my clothing haul, because here's the thing. I have a very love-hate relationship with clothing. For some reason, men's clothing is it's a pain to sell. I was going to say it's a bitch to sell, but it's a pain to sell. And when it does sell, it sells really cheap, and it's really annoying when I put like a Versace top on and it goes for like £1. You know what I mean? It's like for auction. So what I've done is, for my men's clothing, for all of you that are interested, I basically now I only put them on buy it nows, and I don't mind if they just sit there. Basically what I'm going to be doing is I cross sell. I put stuff on Facebook, I put stuff on Vinted. What's the other one? Well, Depop is shutting down apparently. I think, is it Depop that's shutting down? I don't know. But I try and basically try and go for the big brands. There's some brands are very hit and miss, some that are guaranteed, some that are like weird and wonderful. Yeah, and apparently like the most elaborate and fugly sell, apparently. So that's what I kind of go for. Like, I need to like really research which brands are really like, which styles and brands that are coming in. Everyone's talking about tie-dye this year. I don't know about that. But yeah, I'm hoping, because I went to a charity shop and there was two charity shops, each had a sale on everything £1. Sue Ryder and another one, a local one. So I tried to wheedle out the best in the men's fashion, and there was a few bits. I picked up quite a lot. I've already sold a couple of bits, so yeah, I hope you enjoy. Right, okay, Manta Ray, extra large. As I said, these are all £1. Gap, yes, I know it's brown, and brown doesn't sell. Okay, £1. Joe Brown's £1. These are actually, those two are from the same charity shop. This is from a different one. I think this is from Sue Ryder. American Eagle. What size is it? A large, I think. Brave Soul. This is large and it's gorge. This is a proper nice chunky knit. Yeah, so that's all the jumpers. Diesel. Sorry, I'm yabbering. Diesel, large. That was £1. Where am I going to put this? Ooh. Chuck it over there on my pile. Okay. Adidas. This is gorgeous. Well, I say gorgeous, it's just an Adidas t-shirt. But it's really good. And it's XX. Yes, I love cheap XXL original finds. So yeah, that was £1. Can't believe it. Just sat there. Fat Face. No, that's not me being mean. It's actually called Fat Face. Large. They don't really go for very much, but you never know. Psycho Bunny. Now, I could not believe this. This is actually a small. If this was in a medium or a large, oh, but it was a small. And for some reason, I don't know what it was, the brand stuck out. I mean, Psycho Bunny. I mean, look at that. Of course, it stuck out. But it's only a small. But check out Psycho Bunny and just see what some of the new Psycho Bunny stuff goes for. It's kind of crazy. Right. This is my shirt haul. I buy a lot of shirts. The thing is, don't you find that men's clothing doesn't actually sell as well? And yet I'm going to debunk that theory that I made up months ago. Right at the end. Okay, so Guide London, this is... Don't you find like, oh wow, that's really nice? And then it would never suit me. Like, I could not pull that off at all. Plus it's a medium, so, you know, hello. There you go. Guide of London. That was quite nice. Guide of London is a bit hit and miss. It needs to be really out there. A bit like that, a bit florally. Sorry. It's a real mess. I've had them on the side. Kickers, XL, and it's like that 90s. It feels very 90s. I don't know. Don't know about that. Because they're all £1. Right, okay, I've got to talk about this. This is another one it's a small. Oh wait, is it a medium? Yeah, no, it's a small, but it looks like it could fit a large. It's Dickies. And this was in a charity shop that I've talked about before. And basically, their main charity shop in my town had this for £3. It was a £3 for months. It has been there since like November. Not sold at all. And they've got like a secondary shop in the city near me. And what they do is, on their labels, I'm gutted that I didn't. I should have left it on. What they do is whatever doesn't sell, they send to their city store, and it's the one that's £1 or under, and it shows you, the tag shows you which shop it's been in. So this is from the one that was near me, but it was bought for £1. Sorry, it was in the shop near me for £3. Didn't sell after like 3 months, so they sent it to the city store to be sold for £1. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to ignore that shop and just wait until it gets sold, because I don't mind waiting. Van Heusen. The only reason I got this Van Heusen shirt is because it's minging. For some reason, Fugly sells. So yours. I've got a few like punts, actually, a few clothing punts. Savoy Tailors Guild, ones that basically felt like quality, and this is kind of felt, it's really comfy. It's really good material. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to do proper research. Size 17, yeah. Oh, an All Saints. Now this wasn't £1. Sorry, my bad. This wasn't £1. This was £3 from the Samaritans, and I could not find it. And I'm being, oh my god, with clothing you've got to be so careful, because I'll try and find something that's actually happened. Basically, a lot of charity shops now, I don't know whether it's to decrease the value for resellers. I don't know, but I've noticed, particularly in a very well-known charity shop throughout Staffordshire, they put their tags in the clothing, and it creates a little pinhole. Fucking arseholes. I'm sorry, I don't want this to be another charity shop bashing, but everywhere else, you put it on like this is what this one was. The tag was on here inside, so I had to ask, and they showed it me, and it was £3. But other charity shops, they'd put the tags like on there, don't they? On the little tags, their pricing on their little tags. But this specific store has literally everything had been picking up there, or picked up. That's why I haven't bought anything from there, apart from 2 things. Was in the little, was like created a little hole. Sorry, got indigestion. Oh, by the way, that's Twitter's soul extra large. Yeah, so I'm going to be talking about that in a minute. Right, this is Miller and Simons, and because the only reason I got it, I kind of stay away from white shirts because they're a bit boring. But look at the embroidery, isn't that gorgeous? Fire trap, £1. This one I love. I wish this was in my size. It's only in a medium. Pharrell, London. Now, this was £1. Wait for it. I think if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it already. Hang on. I want to do a big reveal. A reveal, if you watch RuPaul. Da-da-da. Tommy Hilfiger. And it's XXL, and it's minging. But it's very 90s. And actually, I kind of like it. God, I'm so old. I'm not really. But yeah, I bought that for £1. I know. Tommy Hilfiger. When I was bitching the other day, like, oh, they were £10 in a charity shop. I found that for £1 in Sea Rider. Love it. And it's already sold. Put it on the other night, sold. Sold for £26, bang on the dot. I love it. Okay, this pile of t-shirts were not £1 each. These were a little bit higher. These are what I kind of put online, where I said, like, oh, I'm a bit exasperated because I end up spending a lot more than what I should. Guinness t-shirt, £2. Ford t-shirt, £2. Just Do It t-shirt, I think I've already spoken about this. That's like £2. Is it £2? Yeah, it's £2. Another Guinness t-shirt, £2. They're like extra large, like double XLs as well. You can't see that. Now, this is what I was talking about before. I think it was this shot. Was it this shot? No, so that. Oh yeah, Nike. That was £4 And I won't be getting my money back, I don't think, on them. I think it was on this one. Yes. Oh, there it is. I mean, it's very minuscule, but there are other, like, literally this is the only one that I could find. I think if you... Can you see... Oh, can you see that? In this specific charity shop, this was also £4. And I don't think I'll be getting my money back of that. I think I'll break even. But... they were putting it, instead of on the tags, putting the pricing tag on the tags, they put it like on all clothing. This was the only one that I saw that had like a tiny tag through it. They were putting it through the material. And I don't know if it's for resellers, like to ward off resellers, probably not. But this charity shop, it has workers there that talked about it while I was there, basically about putting the prices up on some of their items because on eBay they were going up higher. Yes, I have a lot of stories about charity shops, but this one, and they actually, well, they didn't question me, but they basically said, like, I bought a Simpsons game, and they said, oh, that goes on eBay for about £20. I was like, I know, that's why I'm buying it, and I bought it for £1, basically. But yeah, they basically, like, I think they know that I'm a reseller because I go in there like every other day. Although I have kind of stopped doing that now, going to this specific charity shop store. Yeah, but I don't know if they're quite mouthy, if you know what I mean. They're not threatening at all, but they will ask, or they're a bit nosy. That's the best word. They're a bit nosy. So I don't know if they're doing that to ward off resellers, because I've got some other things. Hang on. Okay, this one. This is a Nike jumper. Not jumper, it's like a reversible. And it was £8. Now, from the same, was it from the same store? Fred Perry. It's an extra large. That was £7.50. That's actually such good condition, that. It's ridiculously good condition. Oh, this is a nice little find. GeoJoy. Very hit and miss, but this is brilliant. It's a massive parka coat. It's fab. Look at that. And it's large. And the guy was like, oh, I was looking at that. I was like, so am I, that's why I bought it. So that's it, basically. That's my clothing haul of today, and I've set myself the target of not buying anything until I've sold 10 items. It's going to be a pain, because it was meant to start yesterday, being Wednesday, and I went into town today, Thursday, and I saw the charity shop was having a sale on, so I broke the promise. But after I bought something, I was like, no more. I'm going to wait until I've sold 10 things, and then I can go out buying. I just hope that I sell 10 things by Sunday, because it's the car boot. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again. Bye!